Good evening. In today's session, I'll be opening the document directly and let's look at the questions and continue our discussion. Look at this, please. You must have definitely heard about this zodiacal light. What is this? It's a rare optical phenomenon that occurs around sunset and sunrise. Very much right, very much right. But when? That is important. This occurs usually during early spring and late fall. So it occurs during early spring and late fall. Statement is very much right. Go to option B. They occur in the form of a hazy light extending in the skies from the horizon, usually in the shape of a triangle or a pyramid. This is also very much right. C. Zodiacal lights occur when sunlight reflects off tiny space particles. Yes, this is how it will occur. And this zodiac light is also called false dawn. Look at the statements very clearly, very carefully, maybe a possible question. And as far as this question is concerned, all the statements are absolutely right, and your answer should be option 4, A, B, C, D. Right? So this is your answer. Now, so we'll be going ahead. So option 4 is the answer. Kindly remember this. And another important one we'll be looking at here is what is the common time standard used across the world? What is the common time standard used across the world? Is it Greenwich Mean Time, GMT, or is it Indian Standard Time, IST, or Coordinated Universal Time, UTC, or International Atomic Time, TAI? What should be the answer? Look at the question carefully. This also may be a possible question, and your answer is option C, that is Coordinated Universal Time. Coordinated Universal Time. Look at this. It was created at the International Meridian Conference in 1884. This is the basis for the 24-hour time zone system we know today. Right? So kindly remember these two things. So one is related to the zodiacal light, and second one is the common time standard used across the world. And option C, that is Coordinated Universal Time. So this is the answer. Right? Now, we'll be going ahead and we'll have a look at other question. Look at this. Look at this. This is related to, regarding world population. Which of the following statements is or true regarding a world population? Very, very, very important one. So this is a very regular discussion on world population. World population is estimated to reach 8 billion by the year 2023. Did we discuss this point in the class? Yes, very much. So statement A is very much right. Statement B, it had taken all of human history until around 1800 for the world population to reach 1 billion. We have discussed all the points during our classes. What was the population, during this 8000 BC, how the population has increased, and what are the years when, the population has drastically increased, and where are we now? We are almost nearing, this 8 billion. And all these points we have discussed. Please recollect each and every point what has been discussed during the, our classes. And statement B is also right. If you look at statement C, during the 20th century alone, the population in the world has grown from 1.65 billion to 6 billion in 1 century. Look at this, look at the figures, right? And all it happened during the 20th century alone. So statement C is also very much right. And if you look at statement D, the United Nations projects world population to reach 10 billion by the year 2057. 2057. This is also very much right. Look at all the statements. Please remember all the statements. Maybe a possible question, and you need to go for the correct answer. At the same time, I also want you to recollect all the points what we have discussed with respect to the world population. And as far as this question is concerned, option number 4 is the correct answer. Kindly remember, and India is the second most populous country in the world, whereas China is at number 1. But very, very, very soon, India is going to take over, and India is going to become the most populous country in the world. Another very, very important one I would like to show you here. Look at this. Global Gender Gap Report. Global Gender Gap Report is published by. Again, a possible question. Look at this very carefully. Is it World Economic Forum, United Nations Population Fund, or World Bank, or IMF, International Monetary Fund? Look at this, and the answer is option A, that is World Economic Forum, WEF. Okay, kindly remember this, and look at this, where India is, right? And as far as this particular report is concerned, Iceland is ranking at number 1 position, and India is ranking at 112th position, right? So kindly remember all these points. Maybe these are all the possible questions in the examination, and I wish you all a very, very, very good luck for the examination. Take very good care, and definitely you will be coming out with smiles, good smiles, after attempting the paper successfully. Thank you so much. Take very good care, and once again, all my wholehearted wishes are there with you. Be very careful. Take very good care. Thank you so much.